Our nation was based on, our Constitution based on Judeo-Christian principles and values, and we shouldn't be ashamed of that. We should actually be honored by it. And people come in here to assimilate, right?
Yeah.
And, assimilate and join the team, right? Join Team
Right.
America. Same, I think, is what Tommy's saying.
Yes, sir. Tommy, let me ask you, how did we get to this point in democratic societies? I mean, to this point where we have this free speech suppression, the weaponization of the government. How does this happen in supposedly democratic societies where justice is supposed to be blind? How did we get to this point?
Well, when we say democratic societies, Keir Starmer was voted in off 9 million people in our country. 20 million people didn't vote. He doesn't even really have a mandate. But we've become so disillusioned with democracy. We've become so we don't trust any of them. But that's a problem. They don't care if we're like that. They actually want us like that. So the only ones who are politicized are especially the Islamic community and activists. So, and we've come to a point where our leaders and those governing, certainly the European Union and Great Britain at the time, care more about the global plan than they do about the individual nation. So they care more about, rather than putting British people first. Right now, we've just had a court result last week where we had an incident in our hotels, because like every country, our country has been invaded. And when the migrants are coming in from the Middle East, from Afghanistan, from Syria, from Pakistan, from Somalia, they're then put into hotels. Now, as they're put into hotels, there was one incident at a hotel in Epping, which has gathered international recognition to this story, where a young girl was walking to school. She's 14 years old. She was sexually assaulted by one of the migrants and attacked.